Hello, Identity Audience. Hope you're having an awesome day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you clicked on this video. I would love it if you hit the subscribe button, and I would love it if you hit the like button. So I've been enjoying this game, Marvel Snap, brand new game that's come out, and it's a card game, single player, no alliances, anything like that. But I'm really enjoying how simple it is to play, but also how complicated it is. The way seems to be a lot of strategy behind it. Doing quite well in it. I lose a few games, but so far I've been winning most of my games. But I want to cover this video on, here, let me go to full screen mode, sorry, on my deck and talk about, well, I got two decks here set up right here, but I want to talk about my main deck that I'm using right now and talk about what I like about certain cards and what I don't like about certain cards. So right now, this is my setup. These are all my cards that I have here available to me. And I guess my concern about this game is if too many players have the exact same cards. So I hope they throw in enough variety to, offer a lot of surprises. So far, I know there's cards out there that I do not have, and everyone doesn't seem to have the exact same cards. Everyone does seem to have certain cards, but let's go through them. So first one is Quicksilver. This is a great card to have, and the reason why it is great is because, and most players have this card. There's another card out there that looks pretty well, and that is a Squirrel card. But Quicksilver always starts at your first hand. It always gives you an opportunity to play right away, so that is a great card. No bonuses beyond that. Medusa now, and again, is a very easy card to play. Right now, I'm using her right now. I'm hoping I get another better number 2. But the reason why she's very good, she plays in the center. She gets a 2 power bonus. So I'm happy with that. I got another one on number 2, which is Star-Lord. And again, Star-Lord, you play Star-Lord with a little bit of risk. And it's pretty common out there. So I think players are starting to learn okay, number 2. This is the issue is if the number 2, if they play in the center, they probably assume, okay, that's Medusa. If you play a number 2 not in the center, it's probably Star-Lord. And they're starting to figure out, okay, I'm not playing in that area, it's Star-Lord there. So I think it has relevance right now as the game ages and you play against tougher players. I probably have to remove that card from my desk. But this one gives you a nice +3 power if they play a card in your level, in your area. So that's the risk with this card. All right, the next one is Colossus. Now, I just threw this in, just got this recently. So I haven't played with Colossus a lot. And the reason why I like Colossus is it's a low mana. And it's something that you could play, I think, strategy-wise, depending on the area. So if you got an area that's going to throw your cards all around, this is going to stay there. And I see this as a strategy, as maybe possibly an in-game strategy, where you're trying to play a bunch of low-level cards to get you the boost. So this, it's not going to be destroyed, it's not going to be moved, or have its power reduced. So you're going to get that 3 wherever you put it, and it's going to stay there. So that's the thing I like about Colossus. So I'm going to play with that right now. Wolfsbane, I like Wolfsbane right now. It gives +2 power for each other card you have in the area. So if you got several cards, like 3 cards in there, you can automatically give them, +2 power. You automatically get +2 power for each other card. So you're getting, potentially 6 extra power with playing this card. Where am I? Mr. Fantastic. Good. Again, it's a good, this is a good card to play in the middle. Adjacent locations have 2+ power. So this card I like. It's a 3 mana, so it's good in the middle. You get 2 power where it's being played, and then the other 2 locations get 2 power. So really, basically, if you play it in the middle, it's a 6 power card for 3 mana. Let's go on to Punisher. Punisher, I like Punisher a lot. Good card. Again, it's a 3 mana, and it's a really good card to play kind of later on in the game because you get 1 power for each opposing card. So if they got 3 or 4 cards on the other side, this 2 becomes like a 5 or a 6. And so good potential card to play kind of later in the game. I would say at turn 4 and above, this is a great card to play. I like that card. Captain America, again, Captain America is a good card to play when you got a lot of cards around you in your area. So your other cards at this location, they all get +1 power. So it's a good way to get some extra boost with all your other cards there. Where am I? Jessica Jones. Now, Jessica Jones is a good card to play at the end because you know you're not going to play any other cards there. And so if you don't play any cards in that area, you get a nice boost with Jessica Jones +4 power. So if you don't have a play card here in the next turn, you get a nice boost. Now, I haven't been able to use her on the final card to see if that boost is included with that to get that +8. So if your final turn and you can't play a card, I'm not sure if you get the boost. I'm not sure if you need that extra turn to get there. So I haven't been able to test that out. Now, Iron Man's great. The catch with Iron Man, obviously you don't get any power there, but your total power is doubled at this location. So it's really great to give you, if you're especially in, you have a high number, but they're kind of competing against you, and then boom, you throw in Iron Man, and all of a sudden you're doubled and you're way up there. So very good card in there. I like this White Tiger. Again, this costs number 5, but it adds a 7 power tiger to another location. So a great boost to another location. Problem is with this, you can't control where that happens. So that's there's a little bit of risk with using this card because you can't control what happens. And then Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk is just a great card. It is what it is. It costs 6. It gives you 12 power boost. So, sorry, excuse me. So, and it's a good in play. There's some other cards that you could play at the end, but so far I'm just happy with picking where I want it to go, get that boost, and that's where I'm at. And not adding a bunch of variables. Now, I'm not going to go over, my next video is going to go over the cards on what cards I'm not using and why I'm not using them. So I'm going to play one round with this deck so you can kind of get an idea of it. And let's go. Let's go for this win. All right, so here we go. I talked about my cards here, so let's see what the area. So X Mansion, after turn 3, add a random card here for each player. So remember, you're going to get an extra card in this area after round 3. So going to go ahead and start with Quicksilver there. Got my play. It's up there. I got 2 power. All right, let's take a look at the second area. Second area, after turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw 3 cards. So after turn 3, I'm going to get a reshuffle. Oops. I'm not sure why he was able to play Colossus in his hand. Okay, so now a good strategy is to play this card in the center, because they're going to think automatically that it's Medusa. I pulled cards from him. So what that was, they get a copy of your card and each of your opponents. So this is a pull card from him. Is Domino. You always draw this card on turn and not before. So I'm going to put. He automatically thinks that I'm playing Domino, probably. So I think this is a good strategy. I think he's going to play here. No, he didn't play there. I was hoping he thought it was Medusa. Okay, here comes a squirrel. All right, Deathlock there. Destroyed my card. So what do I got? You know, he only got one place. So I'm going to do Jessica Jones. And I'm going to put Jessica Jones. I could go right here. It would be 9, but all he has to do is get 2. I'm going to go Jessica Jones right here. Punisher, he's going to get 1 boost. So we're even right here. So I could play the 5 and get 7. That will put me in a boost somewhere. So I'm going to play this 5 right now. I'm going to put it here, give it an extra boost in the center. Going to put one of these up. Okay, so here's the win. He can't play here. I got this down. I got this there. So my play is here. This is my play right here. I could play this in the center and give that 2 and 2, which will make him hard to get beat all 3 areas. So that will give it a 2. Or I could just go for the win right here and I'm going to put Captain America here. Or Iron Man, sorry. Iron Man. So that's going to double it. You can't play any more cards here.
I am Iron Man.
There you go. There's my victory. So you got to see my deck, how it played out in there. I hope you enjoyed it. I could upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade Star-Lord. Frame break. Or 3D. I love it when they get to the 3D. I wish, here's my wish in there. Oh, there it is. How you control it. I wish they could move a little bit further. A little bit further. I want a little bit further. Just so I can see. Nice. I got credits to collect. Done. Got a little ways to go to get a mystery card. All right. So there you go. There's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. And hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. More videos coming out.